Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How's everyone? Quickly, on your places, get up and just stretch yourself. When I'm in the house, nobody can sit relaxed and peacefully. Just relax your shoulders a bit, relax your neck, crack the bones, breathe in long, hold for 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and breathe out, exhale with your mouth. Inhale confidence, exhale fear, and sit down. So how do you feel now? Better? Alhamdulillah. A big round of applause to all the children who participated. Let me tell you all, it takes guts of steel to come here and speak. So rather than just thinking, contemplating, procrastinating, it is better that you give a shot and you encourage your children to give a shot to come here and speak and perform. Today I am called specially to upgrade your knowledge about self-defense. Karate, martial arts, self-defense. This is one of the most important aspect, or I would say the most practical sport in today's life. But before we jump into that, I just quickly want to tell you, why do you think we want to learn this? What is the intention behind this? What I have created, there are 3 intentions. First, our body, our jism is amana. Agree? So we have to take care of it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent us to this earth with a purpose. And this body of ours, which we think belongs to us, actually is a borrowed asset. We are supposed to take care of it and use it for a better use, for a better purpose. So to maintain it, because it's an amana, and then protect yourself, protect the weaker people, and then be a community asset. These are the intentions that you should have in your mind before you enroll in any of the self-defense or physical activities. Secondly, the attitude of learning this martial arts is not to be offensive. We don't hit or initiate any fight. We learn to be defensive if you are being attacked, or if you see somebody getting oppressed, then you intervene and you become defensive. And that is a very important aspect in physical education. Now, you must be seeing that there are a lot of, in the news all over, you must be seeing there are a lot of things happening. Every now and then, you see somebody getting molested, raped, attacked, killed. Now you have to think how, when and what can you use, or rather keeping that state of mind, because if anything happens, the first thing that happens is people panic. You panic, you freeze, you don't know what to do. So being prepared, or I would say being a little bit paranoid, is better than being a victim. So there are certain things that you can keep yourself always prepared and then move out. Never underestimate anyone. Never be in a situation where you fall being a victim. Whether you're walking on the street, you are in the elevator, you are out somewhere in the parking lot, keep your eyes wide open. The worst thing that people today are engaged in is what? Mobile phones. Their mind is not focused. The first lesson that I would like to tell all of you, men, women, children, the moment you step outside of your house, Keep your eyes wide open. Your mobile's in your bag. Listen, see, look around. Anything suspicious? Anything dangerous? Keep your mind open. Don't be engrossed. Focus is the first key. And then the dresses that you wear. Exception party dresses, I'm not counting. You will be in your stick toes and heels. But regularly, on a regular basis, your dressing should be such that you should be able to, number one, run. Number two, punch. You should be able to punch. Number three, you should be able to kick. So what I prefer is, because I was into training and I have always been doing that, the moment I step out of the house, I'm ready for a fight, for a spark. So girls, in your long dresses, under your skirts, under your abayas, you should have a legging. Fair enough, good enough. A nice legging, you should be able to kick, you should be able to stretch. A comfortable shoes, and then Alhamdulillah, we are blessed because we wear hijab, so I'm not going into the part where most of the time the attackers have used to pull their hair of the women and pin them down. We are in the hijab. In fact, we are having a very good weapon. Already, we are loaded, we are equipped with a very good weapon. So, what do we do? Our dress, our mind, and our fitness level is ready for any sorts of attack. So this is how you will think. Thirdly, I want you all to be hands-free. Bag, coat, bottle, have a backpack. Have a backpack. That is good for your spine. So you are not carrying a heavy bag on one shoulder. That is actually dangerous for your spinal cord. So have a backpack, keep everything inside, and then walk hands-free. Your hands are free, you are ready. Ready for any kick, any punch, any attack, any fight. Clear? And then, especially when you are getting into elevators or you are going into odd hours outside, never take a chance. Never take a chance. SubhanAllah, the best thing that we have in our deen is that if you are following the sunnah, you are protected. If you are traveling with your mahram, you are protected. You recite your adhkar, you are protected. You recite your ayatul kursi, bi'idhnillah, you are protected. So make sure, intentionally, follow the sunnah and never take a chance to travel in an early hour and alone. If at all a situation, get into the elevator, a child is going for a tuition classes, getting into the elevator, suddenly a stranger person gets in. What do you do? What do you do? Move aside. Will that help? The door will close. Yeah. This is what unnecessarily that maid is going to go for some work. What? That is excellent. That you have already said. Yes. Any more response? What? Be calm. Excellent. And? Leave as in come out. Be alert, be focused, recite ayatul kursi. Now what? The person entered. Yeah. Even more dangerous. Yeah. If you are alone, come outside. Step out. Step outside. You don't need to stay there because most of the time the attackers have used this strategy. They don't attack overnight. They watch your move. Every day, 3:30 p.m., this girl gets into this building and at that time nobody is there. Now, when you are entering the lift, he enters. What do? Come out. Go ahead. You wait. This is first step. In case if you are already there and he enters. Another technique is to press all the buttons. So every time that is one of the terror steps. But I would say, don't take a chance, come outside. There are basic level of understanding with this kind of attackers. They see how you walk. They see the confidence. If you are scared, very, very shy is good, but scared, no confidence, and very, very fearful, they can smell your fear. But if you are confident, you look straight into the eyes, and you know that you are prepared, they can smell your confidence. So don't look fearful. Even if your heart is pounding, even if inside you are sweating, but appear confident. That is a state of mind. But you know how this state of mind will be achieved? Like how our doctor said, you have to learn and you have to practice. When you practice, then you become confident. Then you are ready for crisis. Then you are ready to take steps that are required. Rather than being a victim, you take the charge. So inshallah, we will do a lot of practicals today. The main places are grocery store, parking lots, restrooms, elevators, like we discussed, anywhere where there is no public. For example, you are walking on the street and you can figure out somebody is following you. What do? Rather than running in the isolated place, you go into a bakala, go into the ATM because there is a camera there. There are people there. These attackers, they are looking for places where there are no public. So run towards the public. This is the biggest mistake that people do. When there is danger approaching, they run towards the lonely area. No, run towards the public area. And there is one thing that I always say, our greatest self-defense. It is called SRT. Anybody knows what is SRT? Anybody has taken the good touch, bad touch training here? Great. SRT. The greatest defense tool. Scream! You have your vocal cords. Don't freeze. Don't be scared. Just scream. Scream your lungs out. Greatest defense tool. Second, R. Run. But to run, again I say, the dress code and the fitness level. Supposedly you are obese. Your knees are not working. You have never exercised. Burger, soda, relax. I'm sorry to tell you, you won't be able to run. Fitness is very, very important. So our second tool is run. And the third one is tell. Tell the right authority. You will find these criminals everywhere. Everywhere. I'm ashamed to say that, but yes, everywhere. So you should know whom to report. Number one, for the children, parents. Very important to discuss with the parents. Anything weird, awkward thing happening with you, immediately report to the parents, report to the teachers, report to the counselors, report to the authority in charge there. Don't be scared. You have to tell. So SRT. Scream, run and tell. I explained you the potential attackers. They look for the hairstyle, for the clothing, to pull you and pin you. To pull you and pin you. Let me remind all these ladies who are driving. Most of them, when you are parking, you are fixing your hijab, you are doing your makeup, talking on phone, whatever. Stop this. Absolutely stop it. You park, close, go. You get in, lock your car and leave. Don't stay there. These are the spots where you will be attacked most. And the dress code we already discussed. All of us have that sixth sense, the instinct. Whenever there is an alarm ringing in your head, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. SubhanAllah, these instincts help a lot. Mothers have their special instinct. And each individual, SubhanAllah, they are possessed with this instinct. Any place, anywhere you feel you're not feeling comfortable, pay attention to it. Look around, look around, look around, pay attention. Don't ignore your instincts. And as I said, your ability to convert everything into a weapon. I showed you the hijab pin. You can use the key. You can use the edge of the book. You can use anything pointy to hit on the soft areas. Remember one thing, no matter how muscular the person is, how hefty or how heavy the person will look, that person will still have their weak spots, exactly what we have. So you should know where to hit and how. So it is very easy. Convert anything into a weapon. But you should keep your eyes open and you should have those things with you. The key, hijab pin, or if you see a rock, box, anything with the pointy sharp edges can be converted into a deadly weapon. These days they are following lot of different strategies. A lady helping, asking for help, a small child asking for help, suddenly we feel emotional. Oh my God. Hitchhikers, you open the door, let them come in. The moment they are in, their another party members are waiting there and they all get an attack and they root and do whatever they want to do. Don't be emotional. Now I'm not asking you to leave your empathy here. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying these people are selfish, greedy, criminals. They have no heart and they take advantage of your emotional sense. So you have to be smart enough. If you see somebody like that, call the authority, police and report, they will take care of it. You don't take any such initiative of opening the door, allowing the strangers in your car, or trying to be very helpful, because these are the points where somebody can become a victim to this kind of incidents. Be very, very careful in that. So it's no to strangers, we don't have to get emotional in that aspect at all. And as I said, and eye contact is very important. These people will be very, very conscious and you can make out with their eyes. Some criminals, they even mastered the eye contacts. So it will be very difficult for you to figure out. But you appear confident and strong. Sometimes if you are pinpointing somebody who's following you, after you make an eye contact, just try to talk to them and you will figure out their intention. But I suggest that you all don't do that. But in a general sense, if you are trained and confident, just open up a conversation. The weather is too hot. You will see and you can read their intentions within those dialogues. So you open up a conversation to sound confident. Few things I will show you and inshallah individually we will practice. I have my assistants here. A big round of applause to Ibrahim and Farid.
हम लोग थोड़ा सा डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करेंगे अबाउट सेल्फ डिफेंस, हाउ टू डिफेंस योरसेल्फ व्हेन यू आर इन सच काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशंस। हम लोग यूजुअली क्या करते हैं कि ऐसी सिचुएशन में हम लोग हमारी स्ट्रेंथ का यूज करते हैं, पावर का यूज करते हैं, दिमाग का इस्तेमाल नहीं करते लोग। वी हैव टू यूज आवर ब्रेन इन स्पाइट ऑफ यूजिंग आवर सेल्फ। What you will do in case the person in front of you is more stronger than you? What you will do? ये बताएगा कि आपके सामने कोई जो आपसे फाइट कर रहा है, he is more stronger than you. Weak point. Okay. So let's go. hands are like this. Yes.
ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಜೋರು
Try to do like this, right? Instead, punch it. You have to always be alert. Okay. Now, I would like to vibrate it. You should not freeze. You should act immediately. For example, I will punch. What you will do? I will start punching in. What you will do? Lock yourself. Okay? Lock with your hands, with your legs, right? For example, I am hitting you. You have to block with your forearm. But when you are blocking your forearm, you have to twist your face. You twist your face, this will be more stronger. This will be more stronger, right? अगर आप या इट्स ओके अगर ये हाथ खुला है, do you think your these muscles are stronger? Try. Take your. Keep like this. Now see. Touch here. Soft. Now. Right? So you have to defend yourself with this. Like Dr. Nishy said.
I want everyone to know the exact way to tighten your grip. As I said, punch, you need a tighten grip. Like how Farid was saying, you need to flex your forearm. Now, everyone, raise your hands up. There are 5 steps to it, okay? 1, 2, 3, then secure your thumb on the punch, on the fingers, and then put it back. Again. 1. When I say 5, you have to say oi, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, ah! Be confident. Just do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and excellent. Now look at me. Most of the time people will keep their thumb inside or they will make punches like that. No. The point of contact is these 2 knuckles. These 2 knuckles are the strongest. We do our push-ups on these knuckles so they become stronger. So when I will do the grip here, you can feel the tightness in your forearms. And that is the point when I'm blocking, I can block without myself getting hurt. There are several ways to block. For example, one disclaimer to the kids. Please do not try it at home, among your siblings, with your parents, with your friends. You promise me? Oh, because husband's okay with me. All of you, feel in between your ribs there is a hole. If you punch rightly there, with the right power, the person can collapse immediately. Solar plexus. And then between the legs, of course, very weak, very handy, I say. And all the joints, remember one point. Anytime you want to do anything, no matter how strong the person is, his hands will bend like this, his legs will bend like this. You have to utilize that. Now, seen at the thumb. You just need to, if you are with the wall, by the wall, no matter how much tight it is, your hands are free, your knees are free. Divert, hit, poke, hit, punch, kick, whatever you can. Pull the hair immediately and turn. You have control over your body. Go down, go up, turn. You can take control. There is nothing to worry about. In case, if the attacker has a weapon, your main task is not to get killed and stabbed. Stay away from the weapon and attack. The first thing you want to do is get rid of the weapon. Do anything to get rid of the weapon. Do anything to get rid of the weapon. Attack, and then do anything, but don't let the weapon touch you. Get rid of the weapon. See things twisted. I'm not applying force. I'm not doing anything. You don't do anything. It is very simple. Whichever way you want to push him, whichever way. Just turn and twist. Just see. See this? Now I can take him down. Just take him down. Take him down like this. You can just if I do this, he will flip. He will flip. Immediately. You just try it. You can train. It is not difficult. You have control on your parts and you can bend and twist. Inshallah, in the practice, I will make each one of you practice this. The punch, the kick, some folds, turns, you are prepared. Inshallah. But don't forget the adhkar, Ayatul Kursi, regular exercises, good food, no junk food, and stay safe by following the sunnah. Any question? Any question? Any question in your head, please come up because we are going to go for practicals now. Quickly, yalla. Yes. No, I will flip you if you come here. There is no match. I cannot flip anybody. If you are ready to take a chance, I can flip you. You want to get flipped? Tell me.
If they have like weapons like guns and all this.
Don't stand there, run. I am telling you, there is no miracle or a South Indian movie happening here. No, nothing, no magic will happen. Run! Inshallah, that situation doesn't arise. Gun, bazooka, drones, we can't do anything about it. And Alhamdulillah, I don't know what to say, we are not in Gaza. So we are not facing those situations. We are talking of regular situations. May Allah bless the people of Gaza and give them victory, Amin Ya Rab. But be prepared for the regular situations. Guns, other weapons, we are not talking about that. We are talking about small knife, some wooden rod, something like that. I am talking about just combat with the hands and legs, regular fighting.
One small question. We were really impressed by the arm twisting thing. Since we have a very small children and some people with less strength, how easy it is to do that?
I will make you do it. I will make them do it, the practical session. And inshallah, they will take care of each one of you. That's what I told them. And we've got these hand pads here. We'll ask you guys to punch on this to see if you're punching right. We'll ask you to kick on this to see if you're kicking right. And then the twisting and turn, basics we will do. Inshallah, I'll always skip between the male and the female section. We will ensure that today when you're leaving this place, you definitely know how to release your hand easily. Inshallah. Any other question, guys? Nothing? Inshallah, we will discuss, and my phone number and all is there. If in case you want to, maybe you go home and you think of a question, you can always send me a WhatsApp.